China warplane fire thousands munitions to U.S. warship that operations in South China Sea. The Chinese claim that thousands of precision weapons were dropped appears to be somewhat of a contradiction in terms. Any attack using thousands of weapons is not likely to bring precision to mind. Rather, it brings up images of carpet bombing or blanketing areas with suppressive bombing strikes. T could be called a massive preparation for attack, a decided and visible effort to intimidate or simply challenge a U.S. Navy ship transit through disputed areas in the South China Sea. But whatever it is called, Chinese warplanes dropped thousands of munitions over the South China Sea in a recent war training exercise. The Chinese government-backed Global Times newspaper said the large-scale live-fire event involved JH-7 fighter bombers conducting precision attacks and saturation attacks. Several dozen warplanes participated in the drill, as they penetrated defense lines by skimming the sea at low altitudes, firing rockets and cannon rounds, and dropping aerial bombs on maritime targets, the Chinese paper stated. The Chinese paper indicated that People's Liberation Army (PLA) military leaders said the large-scale air attack exercise over the South China Sea was not a specific response to a U.S. Navy freedom of navigation operation wherein a U.S. warship transited within the 12-mile territorial boundary of island areas claimed by China. The U.S. and many, if not most of its southeastern allies, believe China's claim to much island territory in the region is not legitimate. The U.S. Navy's USS Curtis Wilbur, a guided missile destroyer, conducted the U.S. exercise, a regular transit intended to counter China's claim and express and demonstrate the U.S. right to sail and operate anywhere international military law allows. The exact circumstances or details of the Wilbur's freedom of navigation transit are not available, but the Chinese paper makes the claim that PLA forces were able to track and monitor the U.S. ship, warning it away. There is no U.S. verification as to whether something similar to this actually happened. This kind of strategic emphasis on island hopping and amphibious warfare actually provides the conceptual foundation for the U.S. Navy's developing light amphibious warship platform intended to transport marines and weapons from ship to shore across littoral, coastal, and island areas. As part of this strategic approach, the Marines are now developing a transportable land variant of its ship launched over the Horizon Naval Strike Missile made by Raytheon and Kongsberg.
go, launch imminent.